Just yeah.
Hey, we already know he the king of Clubhouse, bro. Don't nothing come up but shit about Wack. We already know he the king of Clubhouse.
Not what the others say. Star Wolf want to come do a paperwork reading too. He got all the documents on the boy, so we're gonna set that up. But
Go out and
I'm gonna
vote.
keep killing them. I'm, I'm gonna keep killing them with success. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. I got a hold of 21 Savage. He come in the room playing last night in Kiddo room. The replays was off, but I know somebody was recording, boy. He did not want to answer that question. He
Hey,
coming
hey,
there
what
with the
happened with that
wordplay.
one? I seen that shit.
Look,
I
look,
missed it though.
look. He coming there. Look what he say. I got $1 million if you can show my name on paperwork. I say, hey, little bitty ass boy, I bet you won't put $1 million that you ain't enrolled in the U program.
Let his ass up.
What? The U program that you enrolled in to keep them getting deported, and the stipulation says you have to cooperate with the law. Do you have $1 million, right, that you are not enrolled in the U program? Oh, he didn't want to talk about that. He did not.
Hey,
I
what?
said, why you ain't
You
been to
know
court in
the
3 years? You know why you ain't been to
artist who
court in
was talking?
3 years? He did not want to talk. I said, your wordplay to these kids work. I got $1 million. He can provide paperwork. Listen, the program you are enrolled in stipulates they will only enroll you if you got information and you have to cooperate. When you do, court dates freeze, everything freezes, and you will not be deported.
Have to be a victim
Right?
and cooperate. Both things. So he's claiming him being shot. Now that he's a victim. So now he's claiming that he has to cooperate now. So he has to cooperate. Come on now. He had to cooperate on that shit. He has to.
Yo, listen. Hey, look. He didn't want to talk about that. He said, I'm not discussing that. I said, all right, ain't nothing to discuss, little nigga. I said, I'm not a fan, nigga. You know how many rappers I didn't see come from nothing and go superstar and come back down? You just another rapper to me. I'm not impressed by it. I'll slap the shit out of your little bitty ass. I said, listen, did you hold a sign up and say that I'm a hoe too? Did you? He didn't want to talk about that either. Until I put it up on my PTR, he got up out of there. Yeah. Little, but see what happened? Somebody gaslit him. Because yesterday morning I went to a room with him and Don Press. They didn't say nothing. I was talking on the floor. They didn't say nothing. Somebody gaslit him last night. You know, they like, yo, Wack, what's up with the... I said, he know what's going on. They went and got him, pinged him, man. He got to know when he come on stage, ain't nothing gonna change. All you did was give YouTube some more shit. And
But that's why
everybody
I asked you.
listening. Everybody's listening. If y'all did y'all hear it? Nigga, that nigga whole demeanor changes when you ask him, are you enrolled in the U program that requires you cooperate with law enforcement?
I was asking you the question in now, Wack.
Nah, I didn't know who that nigga was. And I had the other, see, he don't know I got the other information. That is people, the 3838 motherfucker, right? Is the motherfucker that told on him and got the police on him. We got all that. We
Damn.
already see the investigation. Nigga, I got all that, little boy. The 3838 motherfucker was cooperating with the police, lied to nigga 21 up. That's how they got on 21 and cracking with the pistol and the dope.
Which he's trying to
We
get
got
thrown out, but he
all that.
can't. He can't do it. He can't get it thrown out. I done seen all that shit too. I read it.
No, we
Yeah.
got all that. Nigga, you had a motherfucker in your camp cooperating against you. That's how they got you. So now, why you ain't went to court, you ain't been deported, 12 hours they release you, and actually no, 12 minutes they released the nigga. It showed, right? But you enrolled in the U visa program, which requires that you gotta cooperate with law enforcement. That's the requirement.
But why that was going over their head? Was they too young to understand
They
that, or
too
they just
young,
didn't
they
want to hear
ain't
that?
getting it. I got all the documents. I got the motherfucker they used to line him up, the 3838 motherfucker. Got all the information. This motherfucker was working. They was paying this motherfucker. This motherfucker lined up 21. Boom. They get on 21. They arrest 21 for the guns and the dope. This puts him in violation to be deported because he's not a U.S. citizen. He enrolls in the U visa program. Court date stop. He ain't been to court since 2019. His arrest was in 2019. Has no court dates. Now we got the lady, the DA in motherfucking Atlanta, talking about it's a well-known rapper that's been cooperating. I think she did that because when she made the statement prior to that I'm not giving up no deals, everybody going to trial, that's letting all the motherfucking cooperants and informants know you got to get on the stand. I can see a nigga like 21 backpedaling. She did that to shake a motherfucker. You want to play with me, nigga? All right, I'm gonna make an announcement. It's this. I mean, the DA ain't never finna give a nigga an inkling of a thought of who it may be, who might be the people they working with. They not doing that. When they do that, they trying to shake a motherfucker. Yeah, but he does not want to have that U program conversation, beast. I said, hey, listen. He said, I got $1 million if you can provide paperwork with my name on it. I said, do you got $1 million and we can provide proof that you enrolled in the U program? He didn't want to talk about it. I'm not talking about that.
Nah, you gotta talk about it.
Bro, the niggas say, go listen to it. Fuck. And these niggas is so fanned out that they like, don't say nothing. Oh, Whack, you out of line. Where the paperwork? That nigga is enrolled in the U visa program. You want to see that? I said, 21, are you denying that you enrolled in the U visa program, nigga? Is that what you saying? Does that program not say that you have to cooperate to keep from being deported once you commit a crime? I ain't talking about none of that. I ain't talking about none of that. Why was you naked on the bed? When he went there, I said, bro, you really just showed your hand. You don't go from that extreme to that extreme, nigga. And when we talking about you being involved wrong in a program, the nigga, what the fuck you gotta cooperate with the police and you ain't had no court. Explain to me why you ain't been to court since 2019, nigga. When you enrolled in the U program. Explain this to me. I wanna hear this. Does the U program not say you have to cooperate? He didn't want to talk about that. I got $1 million if you shows my name on some paperwork. Man, when all you niggas go on there cooperating with them people, first thing you ask is, can you keep my name off paperwork? How can we seal this, conceal all it, until it come time to get on that stand? But everybody remember these conversations when shit start coming out. These niggas be a fan of music. Music ain't got nothing to do with character, because the character that musician playing on stage, nigga, is just that, an entertainer. Who that man and that individual really is a whole nother motherfucker.
So he's a good boy from Britain.
Man, that nigga is involved in the U visa program. I'm gonna put the paperwork up. That nigga's enrolled in that motherfucker, bro, and it states right there. You have to cooperate to be involved. They give you a document. You have to sign. If you don't cooperate, right, you sign it and they give you the little thing that's saying that you refuse to cooperate, so therefore you're not enrolled in the U program. They give it to you. I told him, I said, where your document showing that you're in the U program? I'm not talking. I said, are you telling right now you ain't involved in the U program, enrolled in it? You ain't, you got to cooperate? That nigga did not want to talk about that. He did not want to. I said, bro, I don't know why you keep letting them suck you on this stage. Well, what's up with you at 6ix9ine? Let's say I did music videos with 6ix9ine. We lived in the same motherfucking condo and drove the same motherfucking car and ate lunch together every day at 12 o'clock. What does that have to do with you being involved in the motherfucking U program? That shit don't work with me, boy. I'm gonna put you back on that square. Or are you not involved in the U program? I ain't talking about that. Does the U program says you have to cooperate with law enforcement? I ain't talking about that. Have you not been to court since 2019 because the U program got your court date on freeze while you cooperating? I ain't talking about that. But you want to talk about you got $1 million if somebody can provide the paperwork. But you don't want to say yes or no if you enrolled in a U program, which clearly states you have to cooperate. Are you or are you not? I dare you to lie, nigga.
Simple question.
He won't. That nigga will not. He ain't answering that shit.
Damn.
That's weird.
Uh,
Definitely facts
Damn,
though.
man, that's what it is. Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. Just because these niggas make a song called this and they go get a tattoo on their face and all that, man, you threaten a nigga with his freedom and his livelihood and he ain't come from that. I know right now I'm sitting there watching TV talking to y'all. I can see prison. I can see the yard. I know what I'd be doing right now at this time if I was in that motherfucker. I know what to expect. This nigga 30 years old. He been living a great life and you talking about you finna take that away. I gotta go to prison. Then when I get out, you gonna deport me? Shit.
Somebody said that shit early in the morning room. Like you don't know what you gonna do unless you put in that situation. You can't say you ain't gonna
Man, if you
tell
ain't
unless you
never
been
been
put in
there,
that
yeah.
situation.
If you ain't never been there, bro, you
Nigga
ain't,
said that early.
I don't take nothing from him. These niggas be acting, they get up there and talk or get talk on interviews. Yeah, this and yeah, that and yeah, that and all this old shit. Everybody gangster till it's time to be gangster.
Whack, them niggas don't know nothing about that. I'm a lifer.
Yeah, everybody gangster till it's time to be gangster. I don't even expect 98% of these people. That little nigga, what's his name? That's in there with Thug. He is
Gunner?
shocking the shit out of me right now.
To my gunner?
Man, Gun is surprising the shit out of me right now.
They saying he gonna fuck around and walk.
Gun is surprising the shit out of me right now. We're going to have to see on what grounds he walked.
They just
Shit,
denied his bail again.
Wasn't they saying they ain't have enough evidence or
because
some
one
shit?
thing about that lady, she ain't coming to get nothing unless she got you. I'm going
Yeah,
to tell
she
you that
ain't
right now.
bullshitting.
She ain't coming to get nothing unless she got you, bro. She ain't gonna even play her hand like that.
Yeah, she working like the feds. That's how the feds do. The feds ain't gonna grab you till they grab you.
Bro, that lady that's the vice president is motivating that woman, bro. She's in the same seat that she was in Frisco locking niggas up.
Yeah, you
She get
know,
to taking down shit like this, yeah.
it's a news nigga out here that was basically saying, cause you know they about to try Trump down here for that election shit. So she trying to build her resume showing that, hey, you know, I put motherfuckers down type shit, no matter who they is. So I, I don't know. That shit sounds sketchy. It may be a long stretch, but I can.
Let me tell you something. Trump will go in office and fuck around and bring her in as a VP.
Facts.
He'll
You
do some
gotta get
shit
a
like
bitch
that.
like that with you. She dangerous.
I mean, at the minimum, somewhere in his administration.
Yo, who was in that room last night and heard how that nigga got to deflecting from that motherfucker? Who on the
Wasn't even
stage?
trying to come on the stage.
It
He
was
wasn't
me,
even trying to
YG,
come.
and Beast.
Hey, somebody
Y'all
sent
was
me
on
a
the stage?
video. Somebody sent me a video. I don't know
I
if
wasn't
they
on the. I wasn't on the stage. I wasn't
I
on the
wasn't on
stage
the
though.
You
stage,
was
but
in
I
the
was in the.
room?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
nigga did. Hey, when I hit the nigga with the question, he was not trying to have that conversation. That nigga did not want to talk about that. He wouldn't answer yes and no or none of that.
Nah, but the others in the room kept egging it up. Like I don't think he wanted to say anything.
He didn't. I'm telling you, Clubhouse will get you like that if you ain't strong in the mind.
Yeah, I
Look,
don't think
look,
he.
I
I don't.
gave him a way out. I said, yo, I was in the room with the nigga earlier today. He ain't said a word to me. So, I ain't tripping, but like, if a nigga want to talk about it, we could talk about it. They kept egging him.
I don't think he knew you got that.
Hey, didn't he goo himself?
Yeah, buddy.
Niggas out here looking funny on this work. We was talking about it earlier too. I'm like, man, I don't understand why motherfuckers out there in the West ain't saying nothing about that big U shit. It's only one nigga talking.
Man, that's
It's
what I'm
only
saying.
one
I'm the
nigga
only
saying
nigga.
something. That shit look
Hey, yo,
weird
bro,
too.
let me tell y'all something.
Shit look weird.
Nigga, if they had a contract with Wack 100 name on it, saying that I had a motherfucking contract with the LAPD, issued a police motherfucking phone, and they was paying me, and the description is I have to report report the gang violence going on in my area. And they have renewed this contract for 9 years, and in the middle of it gave me an additional raise on top of 500,000 of another 440. Nigga, they'd have crucified the fuck out of me. I'd be all kind of snitches, rats
Oh, so
working
the
with
re-up is
police.
Hey,
real?
Wack, when
I
we
ain't
was
know
in
that part
Goodburg a
was
long
real.
time ago when you got clipped, this dude thought he was coming against you. He ended up telling. And when I went to go read the stipulations, and I was like, oh my God, if this is Wack, y'all would have been pissed the fuck off.
Hold on, hold
Nigga,
on,
they
hold on,
would
hold
have
on. So the re-up
crucified
is
me.
real, like they
I
really
got to,
read
let
that
me tell you
nigga
what
up?
I did. So when I heard the Star Wolf nigga reading it on YouTube, I went and paid and got the documents with his signature, all the stip. I got the 122 pages documents showing that they gave him the cell phone, who he meets, what he got to do, nigga, his signature, his company, all of that, the re up, all that.